Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see. Calling.
Mein Gott, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis! Bring them to their knees. I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. I suppose you're here to kill me too? You're going to have to get in line. Sometimes these balls are absolutely essential. So many flavors, so many powers. So many ways to make my stomach hate me. So I grabbed Dempsey and demanded to know what LMG really stood for. He said, "Let me go, dumbass." I did not know it was LMGD. It's loud, Kraus, and takes a long time to get anything done. But enough about Dempsey! Sniping is an art of which I am not master. I know I said I was, but I lied. There is still much work to be done. I'm almost surprised you trust me, Mrs. Monty. Behold, I am wielding a rifle and will do bad things. If looks could kill, I wouldn't need this big gun. I have been unlucky in many other dimensions. It's time. Fortunately, this is not heavy. I barely have the strength to lift a finger. Where is he? Where is Dr. Monty? He will help us, just as Max has promised. When life gives you lemons, attempt to weaponize lemonade. Insta-kill! I hope these don't imply a sadistic side, Dr. Monty. many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. My caloric intake comes only from toxic beverages and gumballs.
Delicious. Thank you. Your suffering will become
You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sally. But then I remember, it wasn't really me. With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. Then I could know. I suppose it would be boring if they all tasted the same. Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not good.
You will be ground to dust.
Who knows when we will need the extra cash? Probably very soon. These pockets are so full. I expect my pants will just fall down at some point. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. Despite how deep they are, my pockets are really beginning to run out of room. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me.
We are legion. We are many.
nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. In its brain, its stomach, its heart, all of the above. I cannot argue with your methods, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes. I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up. I will keep this safe. It may hold secrets. I can always use a few of those. I will hold on to this. Why? It feels good. That's why. I'd be surprised if the Keepers are truly willing to help us. They haven't always been particularly fond of me. Warnings is over, my hellstorm. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. Thank you, Dr. Monty. Doors are closing in. I can hear them. Oh, wait, no. That's just boards and nails.
It will all be over soon.
You are filthy. Positively filthy!
You cannot survive this attack.
So, you're not the one I, borrowed the summoning key from, are you? Ah, good. Ooh. We all like to have a bit of violent fun, but you keepers are on a whole other level. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. I will bask in the heat of the explosion. Ideally from a distance that does not result in me being set on fire. We must secure a message by which to play back this recording. It could be important.
Okay, fellas. If you pay my attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear. Seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look.